What's up, guys? It's Priets coming back to the brand new Binding of Isaac video. Today, we're back with the Eat Streak, going for win number 54 in a row. So without further ado, let's get right into the game, get some gaming going on, and have a little bit of fun with Isaac. If you guys did watch yesterday's video, you will have seen that we had a really rough time. It was a very rough episode, but we won. So, I mean, as you can see, we're not starting the streak over, so we won. We do get redemption. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Anyways, it's a good item. If we go into a devil deal and don't take anything, we actually get a damage up, which is really good. We also have bad damage, bad tier 8, but that's fine. And we have the Jimmy Neutron here, which is awesome. But today we are not, and I repeat, we are not going to be going all path whatsoever. Today is a completely non-all path run, and Black Hole is amazing. It does make us destroy a bunch of rocks, which is pretty nice. Destroying rocks is always a good time. It makes it so we can maybe find some crawl spaces, kill some enemies real easily. It's going to help us out a lot in these first floors. And I just need to get much better at using my active items. Because one thing I do a lot is just wait to use them until a boss fight. And only using an active item with a boss fight really doesn't do much for you. Especially if, like, you're good at fighting bosses. Like, I'm good at fighting bosses. Decent at fighting bosses, I'll say. But it's kind of, like, useless for me to only use on the boss fight if I'm good at the boss fight but take damage from the rest of the floor. But we do get a Balls of Steel pill, and I did not even realize I had no clue how much health I had. So that's a little scary, but we should be fine. I think we know where the secret room is. I'm going to bomb right here, hoping it's right here. We find it, and we start with some money. I wish that would have been a more fun little secret room, but it's all good. But yeah, I have been promising, like, every single day on the Eat Streak that I'm going to start streaming again soon. And I am going to. I'm actually going to start streaming tomorrow, guaranteed, Dying Light 2 with Kelvin. Now, that isn't Isaac content, but it is me streaming. The reason I didn't stream today was because I woke up at 3 p.m. I went to sleep at about 1 a.m. Took a little sleeping pill, set an alarm for 11 a.m. I'm like, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to have a good day. I opened my eyes, my alarm went off. I guess I remember waking up and turning it off and then going back to sleep. But I woke up at 10:30 for one of my alarms. And maybe I didn't set an alarm for 11. Maybe that was my issue. I thought I set an alarm for 11. Anyways, basically, went back to sleep, slept till 3 p.m. Got a lot of sleep, so I should be able to go to sleep tonight and get enough sleep and wake up tomorrow and be in good spirits to stream a bunch of Dying Light 2. And I don't know if I'm streaming that on Twitch or not. If you look at the community tab, you'll see where I'm streaming it. I'm actually going to be streaming it starting at the time that this releases. We plan on streaming Dying Light 2 at 11. So we'll see how that goes. I'm very excited. I love Dying Light 1. I actually got Kelvin to play the first Dying Light with me, so he would be hyped for the second one. So we finished the main story. We didn't play any of the DLC because the DLC doesn't really matter. Like the following DLC, all of that, it's just extra. And so we are going to be playing it. I'm hoping it's going to be a great game. I'm very excited. And somebody roasted me on donate to my machine. They didn't roast me. They really didn't roast me. I'm joking when I said they roasted me. But they're like, why would he donate and then blow it up? The thing was, I wanted to donate money to get, like, Angel Chance. I don't think I could have gotten an Angel Chance, but get, like, increased luck and all of that. I also want to donate as much money as I could. And the reason I blew it up is because I knew I was going to get 20 cents back, and I donated 20 cents. And so, you know, I thought it was a smart idea. But we are going to take Diplo, because Diplo is kind of big brain plays. I know Black Hole is really good, but I don't need Black Hole. We don't need Black Hole in our life. I know I could have used Black Hole to get this key, but we don't need Black Hole in our life. I'm going fast. We're going speedy today, and I'm drinking a little bit of G Fuel right now. It is not super late right now, luckily. It is 6 p.m. I should be drinking caffeine right now, but I got to be gaming right now. It's just, sometimes, if I'm feeling, like, a little extra tired, you know, it's nice to have, like, a little bit of bump of caffeine. I don't think caffeine affects me too much. Like, it doesn't make me more energetic. All it really does is make me less tired, which, I mean, you might be like, oh, that's literally you being less energetic. If you guys don't know what caffeine does, it actually makes it so your body will no longer, like, it will inhibit the production of the chemicals that make you sleepy, make you tired. And so, basically, I feel like that's why it makes me not tired. It just makes me, it doesn't make me super energetic either. It's mainly because, like, if you're somebody like me who has taken hardcore stimulants, and by that I mean have like ADHD medication, which is hard stimulants, like caffeine's a stimulant. Stimulants don't affect people with ADHD as much because it kind of makes our brains function a little bit better. Now, caffeine is a much different stimulant than Adderall. Adderall is something that attaches to the GABA A receptors, I think is what it's called, or like maybe that's like the neurotransmitter it does, but kind of. It's like Adderall is a much, much harder version of caffeine, basically. So that's why I feel like it doesn't affect me as much. Because, I mean, if I take Adderall, it doesn't feel like it affects me. It just makes me feel like more normal. But that's why I don't take it anymore, because I don't want to be normal. I want to be me. Just kidding. I stopped taking Adderall because I felt like a zombie sometimes. And I'm not in school right now, so the only reason I, like, if you're not, like, in school or you're not, like, in, like, a job where you really need to be focused a bunch, you don't need to take Adderall. If you don't like how it makes you feel, you don't need to take it. But if you're in school, it's always nice to take. It very much makes you, like, do better in school, like, focus a lot better. It does what it's supposed to do. But anyways, we don't need to talk about all the crazy drugs, and by crazy drugs I mean the drugs that change people's lives. All we have to do is focus on Binding of Isaac. I know I go on crazy rants sometimes, but maybe I want to know if you guys go back and watch like the original Eden Streak series. That's back when I was on, like, I was actually taking Adderall. I don't like saying on Adderall. That's when I was like taking Adderall and like prescribed Adderall. I don't want people to think I was taking it because, like, just randomly. I was only taking it because I was prescribed it. But do you see a difference? For people who've watched from then until now, like, do you see a difference between how I am? If so, let me know. If you don't, then that's kind of cool, you know? Because I feel like it makes me feel like I act different. But I feel like that's only because I have, like, a lot more going on in my head right now. Not really, like, it's not like I have, like, I'm not that different. It's just a lot more going on in my head. So that's, like, just in, like, that you guys can't tell that there's more going on in my head. Maybe you can. I don't know. Honestly, Habit would be awesome. Piggy Bank wouldn't be too bad. But I'm definitely going to take the Soul Heart. I know that might be a weird idea, but I like health more than anything. And no matter what, I'm going into Devil Deals because we do have the item that means that if we go into a Devil Deal and don't take it, we actually get a damage up, which is huge. So what's nice about that is it doesn't, I mean, we can still take Devil Deals. We also have Diplo. I don't know if Diplo works with it. I don't know if we can Diplo an item, take it, and then I don't think you can take anything from the room. I'm pretty sure that's how redemption works. And we are having a bad time right now. Okay. This is why I don't like stuff that spawns other things. That's one thing I don't like is whenever you're playing as Keeper, for example, there's like mobs that can keep on spawning and spawning and spawning and spawning and just like spawn infinite amounts of enemies, but at some point it stops dropping coins. And I'm like, okay, if the game's gonna like drop infinite coins, right? Or not, or if the game's gonna spawn infinite enemies, it should drop infinite coins. I know that'd break the game, but that's Edmund's design. And I realize I do have the Hangman card, so I'm going to go back and grab this bomb and the Soul Hearts the Soul Heart that's in this room back here. I don't know. I feel like I just got off topic. I forgot what I was saying beforehand. I don't know. Medicated drugs to help you in life, good. Isaac, better. That's what I'm saying. Isaac solves all issues. Isaac is the best game in the entire world. Let's see if we can maybe get Small Rock or a Crawl Space, or we can just get a bunch of health, which is fine. What's nice about a bunch of health, this means we can take a bunch of damage and not die. And we do get to fight El Honto, and this is the, I would say, like, both the hardest and the easiest version of Haunt. Now, the reason why I say that is because the Brimstone that comes out of this Haunt does not hit you if you're standing in front of the Haunt, but the tears it shoots out are really wacky, and they can be a little rough. So it's a weird fight to go in. We are going to come in here. This is only Guppy's Collar. I don't want to use Diplo because these aren't good enough items to use on Diplo. I kind of just want to get my free damage up. But I'm going to come in here. We're not going alt path. We're just coming in here for the free item. We're going to head out. But there were some good items in there, but I think Angel Deals are better. I said yesterday we're not going to be taking Devil Deals today. I think Angel Deals are better. And getting that damage up is really, really important to us right now. And as you see, like, watch this. We get a 1.69 increase in damage, which is big. I mean, especially with how bad our damage was before. That's a lot of damage to have. It's going to help us out a lot. It's going to make us much, much stronger and better. And that's all we're looking for. We're trying to make the game easier for ourselves. Easy does sometimes equal fun. It sometimes also equals not as fun. But in this case, I think it's good. And I could... Ooh, man. So this is what I'm thinking. This is a very stupid idea. I know. This is a very stupid idea. Okay, I just teleported that behind me. If I use Diplo right now, we would have 2 Bob items. And we could get the Bob transformation this run if we were to get Bob's Rotten Head. So what I propose to you guys is we maybe Diplo the Bob's Curse. And we could maybe get the Bob transformation on this run. I don't know if I've ever gotten the Bob transformation in like a normal run. That's not like a super broken run. I know a super broken run still counts as a normal run, but I can't even remember a run where I got it on like a broken run. The thing is, if you have a super broken run, you usually get like every transformation. So I wouldn't put it past me to have gotten it. I know, yes, we just lost a black card. I really don't care too much. We have good damage. We're doing fine. And I'm pretty sure that if we Diplo and take an item in the Devil Deal, we will not get the redemption. We won't get redemption. I will try it out maybe. If we do get a good enough item in the Devil Deal, like that's worth taking over like getting the redemption buff, I'll definitely do it. But I'm not going to do it on a random item to test it out because that'd just be a waste. But if like we see Brimstone or Death's Touch or something like that, yeah, we're definitely going to grab it. We're not going to be dummies. This is what we do right here. I think we definitely blow this up. This might be a bad idea, but it worked out. Now, it doesn't always work out to open chests. Sometimes chests will give you a single card, and cards can be really good. But lots of times, cards are kind of garbage. As much as I do love Fruitcake, Fruitcake is not blessing us with the goods. Actually, kind of is blessing us with the goods sometimes. The higher your luck stat, do you get better tier effects? Is that something that happens? Oh my gosh. And man, I feel like a little bit slow today. Just in-game. I know we have low speed, but like, I don't know. It just, something feels a little bit weird. I don't know if it's my stats or if it's just me being like a little bit brain dead half the time. Just feeling a little off. But I know we have a lot of health. I don't want to risk losing too much health right now. I know we have enough health that we can lose some health and be fine, but I'm going to try not to lose too much health. Oh, it's also our shot speed is super low. That's one thing that's messing me up. Our shot speed is slightly lower than I would like. And I've always said this, if the shot speed's low enough, it really, really affects me. I don't know what it is, but low shot speed makes my brain no longer function. And my brain doesn't really function as is, but low shot speed just really messes up my brain. I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Everything's just going wacko mode. And ooh, there's so many things I want to Diplo. I'm not going to forget about Bob's Curse. I promise you I'm not going to forget about Bob's Curse. We're waiting to see if we can get like Bob's Brain, Bob's Rotten Head, something like that. And we do get Fruity Plum, which is not bad. I didn't know that Fruity Plum counted towards Beelzebub for a while. And so like, honestly, it's a good item. And we will definitely take Deep Pockets. Makes it so we can have more money overall. Anytime a room would not have a payout, it instead gives us 3 pennies, which is huge. It pays itself back very easily. And I really do like Mom's Box. So, I will most likely Diplo on this floor and then take Mom's Box. Now, if we don't get a Devil Deal, we don't Diplo in the Devil Deal. If we do get a Devil Deal and there's bad items, we don't Diplo in the Devil Deal. And if we don't get a Devil Deal at all, guys, Bob's Curse, or is it Bob's Curse that we have right now? Yeah, Bob's Curse is what we're gonna take. We're gonna Diplo Bob's Curse. Might sound like the stupidest thing ever, but whenever we get the Bob transformation, you guys will all be crying that you guys are the worst players ever because you guys would never have done something as stupid as I just did to do what I did, to get what I had. That was a lot of weird words. Now we get to fight Gertie. Mama Gertie? Is this Mama Gertie? Who are you? Where am I? Okay. Listen. I just want you guys to get out of here, and I need to do damage. Our damage is still very bad. Mainly our tier rate's really bad. So our DPS is bad in turn. And I wish we could have I really love Jacob's Ladder. I think Jacob's Ladder might be one of my favorite items in this game. And I cannot see the stupid flies behind here, so I don't know who's about to shoot at me. But Jacob's Ladder is so good. It's just a solid item. It gives you just like... It's like having double shot. Just like having double shot pretty much. Ooh, okay. Marbles is good. More devil deals. Prevents Krampus from appearing. Devil rooms will be special variants with more deals. Black. Oh. Let's go. And this is a bad room. I could get Bookworm if I did this, but I don't want to take Devil Deals. Like, as I said, I'm not going to miss out on my redemption buff just so I can get a bad item. So that means we are going to do something that is going to probably make many of you upset. And maybe people are going to agree with what I'm doing right now. I hope you guys are going to agree with what I do right now. I like when you guys agree with me. But we are going to go Diplo, Bob's Curse. That's going to give us 2 sets of 5 bombs. Do you guys know how big that is for me? That's huge. That's major. And we definitely do this. We love the tier rate up. I could have just actually memed on you guys and just Diplo'd the screw. Would that have been a smart idea? Probably not. Probably not the best idea ever, I'll be honest. But tier rate up is something that we definitely were in need of. So I'm glad we were able to get that. I do need to dodge better. I wish I could see how much health I had. Thing is, if I don't see my health, like, I don't know, whenever I don't see my health, I don't think like, oh, I could be on low health, I might die. I just think, oh, I'm fine, I'm not going to die. Then I get to the next floor and see that I'm on like half a heart of health. I'm like, what the heck? How did I fumble the bag so bad? I don't know. Somebody got mad at me. They said in the comments, they're like, I was enjoying the video until said now we're gaming. I'm like, it's like, come on, man. It's ironic. Now we're gaming. I know it's like a weird thing to say. I know it can be seen as cringy, but me saying now we're gaming is just so funny to me. I know I say it very monotone, so it doesn't sound like I'm being sarcastic, but trust me, it's sarcastic. Maybe it's not, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Watch us get like, we could have gotten double rock bottom maybe. Okay, good. We could not have gotten double rock bottom. Now, many people don't know that rock bottom actually does stack. If you would watch like a Hoctic video, he shows that soy milk stacks, which means that soy milk, like rock bottom would stack. It means that every time you get a tier 8, like a stat down, you actually get a 20 million stat up to reverse that. It's true, not fake. Trust me. Just kidding. No hate towards Hoctic. He did fake the soy milk video, which is kind of stupid. But Hoctic seems like a cool dude. I would definitely give him a high five if I saw him on the street. No bad blood. I don't have any bad blood towards anybody, really. Like, I don't really care what people do. If people are just, like, living their life, I support that. Please give us money. Thank you. Now we do get Mom's Box, which means we do get a luck upgrade. And I think I am actually going to take the 6. Nice. I'm going to take the magnet, because the magnet could be nice. We do like devil deals because it does give us the damage ups, which isn't too bad. Like, I would definitely like angel deals, but better devil deals seems nice. I know I said yesterday I'm not going to be taking devil deals, but I think the important part is not taking devil deals early. And I have so much more in health than I thought I did. I feel like everybody is surprised with how much health I have. I'm also surprised at how bad I'm playing right now. I will say, I know I'm not the best gamer. I really know that. Like, people who think, like, come here thinking, I don't know if some people have the perception that I think I'm amazing at this game. I'm really not, and I know that. Like, I know that for a fact. I know I'm definitely not a good Binding of Isaac player. I think I'm knowledgeable. I'm more knowledgeable than, I would say, let's say 80% of the people who play this game. Actually, you know what? What the heck? My TV just started going staticky mode. 1 sec. Guys, I think I can confirm that there are ghosts in my room because my TV just went static mode and it was very scary. Also, forgot I didn't give you guys the seed yet. Here's the seed. It's WRNTX8KV. I might honestly start putting the seed in the description. I think I'm going to try doing that instead. That way if I forget to give it, you guys can see it. It's always going to be there. But yeah, all I'm saying is I know I'm not the best. I know I'm probably more knowledgeable than like 90% of the people who play this game. It might not seem like that sometimes. But I know a lot about this game. I also make a lot of dumb choices. What the heck? That was a lot of lucky pennies. Guys, I don't play this game to be the best. I play this game to have fun. And that's like a big thing that you guys have to realize, is that people can play a game for fun. It's legal. It's perfectly legal. And real quick, this might look stupid. Okay, I was seeing if maybe I could get this. I could gulp this pill. So we have gulp, which makes me mad. Also, we have Ansys. I should just use this instead of just waiting to use it. But I really want to gulp this stupid trinket. I don't know what the chance of gulping something is, but sometimes you get hit once, you gulp. Sometimes you get hit 20 million times, you never gulp a single time. It is actually crazy. But yeah. If you guys think that I think that I'm the best player ever, don't think that. I think I've said that a lot of times. I don't think anybody actually thinks that. Maybe you do. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think, but I like to think that I'm a decently humble person. Not like I don't like try to flex too much. I'm a little bit of a flexer, mainly with like my friends and stuff. I don't mean to be, but I do catch myself kind of like talking a certain type of way. I don't know. It's kind of weird because if I try to talk to like my friends and stuff that I've been friends with for a long time about YouTube, it kind of, I feel like it sometimes comes off as flexing. It's not me like trying to flex. I do get very excited about stuff, and when I get really excited, I like to tell people about it. But like it could come off as like me being like a braggart a little bit. I don't like to be like that, but I like people like I like to show people that I'm like doing well. I'm successful with what I'm doing, even though it's like something that lots of people sadly don't find success in, even though they try hard. I'm like, dang, I actually found success in this, and it makes me happy. Please? Okay, I don't even know where to bomb. I know it's 7 spaces. I could just count it out better, but yeah. I feel like I'm a decently humble person. I'm not, like, it's stupid to say that you're, like, it's when people say, like, oh, I'm humble, it's hard to believe that. Because you saying you're humble kind of makes it so you're not humble. It's like a one-to-one contradiction. I promise. I'm decent. I'm a decent human being. Sometimes. I try to be. We all have had our fair share of maybe not being the best human beings ever. But hey, it's all about what we are today. What we are in the now. I've never been real. Okay, don't think that I'm like hiding like dark secrets from my past. I'm like a mass murderer or anything. Nothing like that. But you know, in high school and stuff, we've all said things, done things that are probably pretty dumb. Like, there's a story that one day I will tell, because it's really not that bad. But it's about like my friends and I doing something very stupid. Very stupid. In our senior year of high school, just because there was like a snow day and we wanted to go have some fun, and the cops got involved. Now nobody got in trouble, nothing happened. It's not like we got like any felonies. It's not like anything like that happened. We got out like perfectly fine. But yeah, just if you do something stupid in your past, just try to be better. Learn from it. Now everybody's like, oh, I wonder what the story is. It's nothing bad. It basically, all that matters about that story is we got in trouble for trespassing. And people get in trouble for trespassing all the time, you know? I mean, trespassing is one of those things that don't trespass. It's not a good idea. It's not like we were trespassing on somebody's property. We were at a place that we played lacrosse at. It's like I said to know. I feel like I'm just now dancing around it so much that I'm like oversharing. Don't worry about it. Ooh, okay, that's actually such a trinket. Where did it go? I know we have Curse of the Maze, and that's why I didn't see it. Also, I am gonna go back real quick and go to the mini boss room. I think that's a good idea. And let me tell you guys, the G Fuel Party Punch flavor might be my favorite flavor of G Fuel. If you guys aren't G Fuel drinkers, I respect that. If you guys don't like drinking a lot of caffeine, that's probably the best thing you can do for yourself. Not drinking a lot of caffeine is probably a smart idea. But if you do drink caffeine, and you're somebody who drinks like sugary energy drinks, G Fuel's pretty good. I'm not a salesperson. I'm not endorsed by them in any way. I just like their product. It's very tasty. I've been supporting them for a long time. And who knows? Maybe it's gonna give me like Alzheimer's one day. If you guys don't know, artificial sugar has been has been like researched enough, and they've seen that some artificial sweeteners have been seen to have some sort of connection with Alzheimer's. So just be careful. Be careful out there, guys. You gotta look out for your health, and that's why living a natural lifestyle is pretty smart. Okay, please. I just want to get out of here. I know I go on like the most random like rants ever. And that's all. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to say after that. I just go on random rants sometimes. I don't mean to be super random. It's not like I'm trying to be like quirky or anything. It's just my brain thinks of one thing is as I'm talking, I'm like talking with myself in my head. And so then I forget what I'm talking about and have a new idea of what to talk about. And I'm just trying to like keep on speaking, you know? It's hard to like constantly be speaking, especially with like this whole YouTube thing. Like you have to be constantly speaking or else nobody's going to want to watch. I want my room back. Give me my bomb. I missed the bomb. I'm sad. Okay, hello, Ragman. If a super secret room is attached to a room that teleports, does the super secret room stay in the same spot? Or does it move? Have you ever thought about that? We can take the health upgrade right now. It doesn't matter. I do not like Azazel's stump. It does say it turn you into Azazel, which is interesting. But let's go, boys. We got ourselves some Sacred Heart. And Sacred Heart's the best thing ever. I love Sacred Heart so much. I mean, I don't think anybody will say that they don't like Sacred Heart. It is the best damage multiplier in the game. Nothing is anywhere as nearly as good as Sacred Heart. The 2.3 damage multiplier is awesome. It does have a tier 8 down, which is kind of sad, but you can get tier 8 back. Like you are maxed out in tier 8 a lot, I feel like. Okay, I'm just never getting that bomb. I don't care enough to go and get it. I'm just going to go to the next floor. This has been a good run so far. I know some people are confused, and they're like, dang, it's kind of weird that this guy gets, like, a crazy item like Sacred Heart or something like that. And he doesn't even react about it. This is the thing about this game. I've played it so much. I've, like, pretty much, I would say I have 1,300 hours, and about 800 to 900 of those hours have all been on YouTube, and they've all been in like the past year. And since they've all been in like such a concentrated period of time, I'm used to it. Like most runs I get Sacred Heart like every like 3 runs. It's not like a super crazy item anymore. Now I wish I had the reactions from the good old days of me like being really bad at the game, but it's hard. It's not something I'm used to. Also, I know using the Balls of Steel thing was probably not the best idea right there, but I want the alges more than anything. Yeah, I do lack reaction sometimes. And that doesn't mean anything's fake. It's just nothing surprises me too much. And look at this. We get to go to the Ultra Secret Room. And that does get us one step closer to Conjoined, which is a little bit sad that that's only Conjoined. Like, I wish we could get some more exciting stuff. That's fine. It's completely fine. We do get a shop. Now, there is a mod that somebody told me to get. It's like the Dreamcatcher Reminder mod. I always forget to do that. I need a mod that reminds me to download the mods that I need to download. Very sick. And you know what? We're going to take Dreamcatcher. Why not? I feel like it's a decent idea. Now, I might still go to Mausoleum on this run. At this point, I feel like it's okay. Atom Bomb, if you guys have never seen his comments, he comments a lot. Love you, Atom Bomb. He was saying that maybe we all need a break from the alt path. And I'm like, maybe that's true. Maybe I need to stop like being so polarized where it's either I go regular path or go alt path all the way. It's like it's not even one or the other. It's like full steam ahead. It's like we're going hard, wherever we're going. We're sending it. And I was like, maybe we go for a planetarium, and we got one. Let's go. Oh, that's a ghost. Oh, a rat. Okay. That's too bad. I do hate Mars. Mars is one of my least favorite items in this game because it has almost lost me runs. Because as somebody who plays with the analog stick on a controller, it registers you as double tapping a lot. And like that right there is me personally double tapping. But if you're moving in a circle like this, let's see if I can get it to go. Like sometimes I'll like, whenever I move, I do like tiny movements and it makes me like big boy dash. I wish that Bob's bladder would count towards the Bob transformation. I know it doesn't. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Anti-grav tears. Now, I do love me some anti-grav tears. I feel like in this this case right now, anti-grav tears is perfectly fine. Oh my gosh. How? What? That's such a stupid teleport. You know what? And Mars actually was just kind of cool right there. Mars is just a weird item. I don't know how to feel about it ever. It can be good. I mean, like right here. Real quick, right here, it could help us. It could make it so we could like get the buttons without taking damage. But what I didn't know is that this like spike up here cannot move at us because the button is blocking its view. So if you just touch it real quick, we come down here, it blocks the view of these. So if you guys didn't know, buttons actually have like they're an entity. So they have a block entity. Like so this rock is really just a block. If you think about it in like Minecraft, if you put a block of dirt right here, this spike can't go through the block of dirt. Now this button right here also counts as a block of dirt. So that means that the spike can't see you, so it'll never go over the button unless you press it. Once you press it, the block of dirt is gone. So the more you know with the worst explanations. But there you guys go. That's your guys' little bit of info for the day. Spikes can't go over buttons. I didn't know that for the longest time, but I'm glad I know it now. What the heck? We do have a full card, which I do kind of enjoy. I do love the Pearl, but we are going to take Soul of Eden with us. We're just going to spawn a bunch of hearts because we can. Maybe we get a cool card like the Ace of Hearts or something that we can maybe get a bunch of. Never mind. We might be able to get a free Angel Deal item. And we probably will get a guaranteed Devil or Angel Deal after this floor. But if you ever find a confessional, confessionals are some of the best donation machines out there because they give you so many soul hearts. Like, watch this. I mean, I'm going to be full on soul hearts after this, so it doesn't really matter too much. But they just give you so many soul hearts. They give you a lot of Angel Deal up. So if you can spawn a bunch of hearts like I'm doing right now and go for it, you might as well. Like, look at that. We're on top of our game. And I was like, I lost my Eternal Heart. No, I just got another one. But they can't pay you out with angel items, and so it's pretty sick. I feel like I've gotten Sacred Heart from a donation, one of these before. And if I have, I think I might have a clip about it. Maybe that's like a fake thing that that didn't happen. But I like to think it happened. Okay, here we go. And I do kind of wish we were getting more Devil Deals, but I mean, the fact that we got Sacred Heart is awesome. But I think getting Angel Deals where we can actually get items is probably better than getting a Devil Deal where we get a small damage up. But the small damage up is pretty huge, no matter what. And these are going to be our last donations. What I usually do, I know people might find it stupid, but if I don't want to donate to something anymore, I'll blow it up. Now, why do I blow it up? It's because I'm a little stupid. But I blow it up because I don't want to tempt myself into over-donating. I know I could go get more red hearts, but it's both for the preservation of my health, but also preservation of our time. If I try to min-max a lot, especially with beggars and with all that, sometimes I'll spend way too much time dealing with it. It's not like they could give me something that's going to really help me, like the pact or the horn, little horn item from the devil beggar. That could help out a lot, but I don't need a min-max like that. But right here, I kind of wish I would have had Soul of Eden for the planetarium. The only issue with that is it would have re-rolled into a random item pool. This is a little whack. But I'm gonna go Mausoleum. I don't think there's any reason not to go to Mausoleum. I know Mausoleum is alt path, and I said I wasn't gonna go alt path, but in the case of this run right here, we have enough damage, we have enough health, we have we're really well off on the run. If I'm well off, I might as well play the game and get everything I possibly can. And there we go. We get a Balls of Steel pill. I do pop stuff immediately. I didn't even realize I gulped the trinket. I do pop pills immediately usually, even if I don't need to use them at the time, just so that I don't have to go back and pick them up later. It's all about saving my time. If I have that pill and I lost 2 hearts of soul hearts, I would want to go run all the way across the map to go grab it. But what just damaged me? I don't know. But at least we're gulping trinkets now, like crazy. Cool stuff. And there we go. You're out of here. Let's see what the item room gives us. We will take 9-inch nails because it is or 8-inch nails because it is a big damage up. I mean, it's going to be a big damage up because we do have Sacred Heart. So, really good. I don't think I even want... I don't think I want that. I don't think I need that trinket. It's going to confuse me more than anything. We will take you. And we know where the secret room is, but I don't need the secret room right now. And watch this. We're actually gaming. Let's go. I hate that room. Rooms that you don't have to kill enemies in sometimes hurt my brain. I'm like, what the heck? Me having to actually like be skillful and dodge stuff? That's not why I play this game. But there we go. We got some money. We're rich now. Oh, this is an XL floor. Completely forgot about that. And this is a room that you have to be very careful with Mars because you can double tap into one of these rocks and still get hurt sometimes. And it hurts my brain. Here we go. What are you going to give us? Libra's really bad. We're looking for Bob's brain right now, guys. You might be like, you're rerolling way too much. We're looking for Bob's brain. Asking if he's fine, but we're looking for Bob's brain. We're looking for Bob's brain. You know what? Flatstone's fine. I know maybe I should have taken the mystery item, but I love Flatstone. Flatstone's so fun. I know we lost a lot of health right there. But guys, it's A-okay. I know maybe Soul of Eden would have been a good idea right there. But we're going to wait to use Soul of Eden in chest. And yes, we are going to be going to chest. That's going to be the plan. The strat of the hour. And we do not need a shot speed down. Our shot speed's already so bad. Wait, did I just... Oh, I just shot a Ipecac shot. We'll take Mysterious Paper. Mysterious Paper is actually really good. I just need health. If I can get some health right now, just some red heart health, that'd be nice. We're not, like, in a bad spot. We're just not in, like, a very good spot. We should be fine, though. I'm not... Yeah, we're fine. Look, we got a full health. The game really just blesses us sometimes with some good stuff. Oh, but maybe I should just go bomb all those skulls to maybe get Dry Baby. Trying to get Dry Baby out of skulls and stuff is always a good idea. You can also get Joker cards. You can get just good stuff out of skulls. You can get reverse cards. You can get regular tarot cards. It's a good time. You can also get enemies to spawn, which isn't as fun, but it ain't no thing. And look at that. We do get the tower card, which we don't need, but we also get a Two of Spades, which is kind of good. We do like the Two of Spades. I should have maybe waited to pop that, but we don't need to wait. There ain't no waiting here, boys. I'm just not going to mess with that. I could go for some, like, and get some flies, maybe. Get some Rotten Hearts, but I don't think we need that. Locust of Conquest is actually good. I do kind of want to gulp that. Mysterious Paper, as good as it is, it's not going to be, like, life-changing. I do want to find the shop. So I might go find the shop real quick. I will definitely go find the shop, because the shop could have some good stuff. I will say Soul of Eden in the shop is not the worst idea ever. It's also not the best idea. But re-rolling into different pools that you can buy is really cool. And the shop should just be down. I mean, it's either going to be down to the right or over to the right. I was going to try to, like, shot call it, but there's no reason to shot call that because it's just going to be one of those two directions. Me calling, like, heads or tails is not impressive. You know what? I'm going to blow this up. Don't need that in my life. Shop, please. I need you. And dang, wait, what the heck? Why do we have so many flies? Does Bomb's box make us just get, like, dummy amounts of flies? I swear, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we can go grab this key. I don't know why. I mean, I know why this floor is so big. We have Curse of the XL. It doesn't Curse of the XL make the next floor bigger as well? I feel like I've heard that before. Something like that. I don't remember. I will say it is unfortunate that we got Curse of the XL on this floor, because that means less devil deals for us. Okay, take you, take you. We do not need... Wait. Worm's stat boosts are tripled? Interesting. I think having the Locust is better, though. I do like how external item descriptions does tell us what Mom's box does for the specific trinkets. It's very cool. It makes sense that it does that. It is just still kind of perplexed. I'm like, dang, that's one smart thing. And I don't need any of this. I will pick up you. I might as well take this pill. It could be the best pill ever.
Range down.
I say that, and it's actually not the best pill ever. Might as well buy you. Doesn't matter. We don't need chance to spawn 2 spiders while in hostile rooms. That's not bad, but I do like what we have. Maybe I can just sacrifice some health. Interesting. Wait, was there a tinted rock right there? I didn't even see that. And what part of me wants to sacrifice health, but at the same time, I don't want to lose health. You know what? I don't know what's going to be in here, but I might as well fight it. And look, we got a soul heart. Look, we're fine, guys. We're good. We're gaming. And listen, I just said we're gaming. Ironically, guys, it's funny. I think it's good. I think it's fine. Don't be mad. I think we're gaming is a good phrase. Unironically, best phrase ever. Because what are we doing right now? We are gaming. You can't tell me we're not gaming right now. To the we're a gaming hater, I'm sorry, but that's whack. Okay, don't need you in my life. Let's just get out of here. You know what? I'm just gonna go fight the bosses. And we have so many of these little flies. I love it. Okay, Mars, can you function more? I'm actually just spamming my D-pad, trying to dash a bunch. What if I just took damage there? That'd been stupid. And I'm gonna go to the curse room. I realize now that I could have bombed into the curse room. I didn't even need to bomb in there. I could have just gone in there from the get-go. And guys, we are gonna get the Bob transformation. Mark my words, it's gonna happen. Trust me. Bob's Rotten Head pops up. It really does. It happens. We just absolutely destroy. We do get a nice little range up, shot speed up, which I like because our range and our shot speed is kind of bad. But now we just go crazy. We go ham. I really do love fruitcake because having fruitcake means that you actually have like more tier effects, and even if you had like a high luck run, I swear. Ooh, that's fun too. I kind of want to try to take damage to get that, but we are gonna go for chest. We might as well do this. I am going to do you. Look at this. We just take some damage. Can we please gulp? Please. Please. I want to gulp. Okay, I hate this. I wish we could gulp, and the game would actually let it happen. Okay, we're blowing up these fires. We're blowing up these fires, and look at this. We're fine, guys. Yeah, look. This game better gulp this stupid fly. I didn't want to do that. The game made me. Okay, at least we have more flies now, guys. I know we could lose our angel deal chance or a devil deal chance because I only have a half soul heart, but guys, don't worry about it. We're fine. And look at that. We got magic 8 ball. See? Life is going good. Life is going just fine, guys. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Are you having a good day? That's what we got to think about. Not am I doing good at this game. Are you doing okay? You know what? We're going to spawn you just so we can blow you up. Let's go. Now we just got to get out of here. Hey, yo. Love that. I've said this like every eating streak. I've been playing a bunch of games recently with my Louisiana friends where I used to live. And we always just say, hey, yo. Just because it's funny. And maybe I should have done that. Maybe that was a dumb idea, but at least we did gulp. Finally, we're gulping like crazy. Now we get brainworm, which brainworm plus homing equals you don't miss shots. I don't know if they really stack that much, but brainworm is just better homing, but also worse homing. It makes it so your tiers are more likely to hit if you're like really off, but it's only like really beneficial if they're like really off from an enemy. We're just gonna blow you up. I mean, no, I maybe should have done that closer to the beggar, but we're fine. Okay, let's not get hit. I don't want to lose my angel deal. Thank you. We're just looking for the boss fight. That's all we're doing. At some point in this room, we're gonna get a soul heart, which we like. Oh, we got 2 soul hearts. You know what, guys? We're gaming. Now I just feel like I have to say we're gaming, because if I don't say we're gaming, I feel like I'm just not true to myself. Because what are we doing right now? We are gaming. This is high intensity gaming. I know I said I don't think I'm the best player, but I know I'm the best player. That's what I meant to say. I know I'm the best player in the Binding of Isaac in the history of it. It's just that true. That's me being humble. It'd be less humble for me to say that I'm not the best player. That'd just be a blatant lie. And liars aren't humble. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh my gosh. That's some big damage you just took. And no angel deal. That's no fun. And I really want either Bob's Brain or Bob's Rotten Ed. Bob's Rotten Ed. Okay, where are you? Thank you. I hate this room. Oh, we can grab you. Nice. I didn't even realize we gulped. Oh my gosh. Okay, that right there is why we don't like Mars. What the? I was like not even moving. Believe me, guys. I promise. And this is what we do. We blow a hole in the wall after wall bombing these chests. And these chests are the best. I love these chests. I feel like these chests usually have items in them. Oh my gosh. The game was like, nope, you're just getting spawn killed right now. You don't get to decide what type of damage you take. You just get spawned on. It's kind of my fault. I will say that was maybe my fault. We don't have any creep. I might as well touch you just to have you with. But we don't have any creep. I'm a creep and I'm a widow. What the freak am I doing here? I don't belong here. Okay, now we get our little bone heart. We just gotta get out of here. I just wanted to go to the chest to see what items we get, and there we go. Wow, this was a fast cathedral floor, and I'm so stupid. I just like dodged into that. Now we're back to the boss that literally just tried to kill us yesterday and killed us so many times. We had more of a problem with Isaac than anything else yesterday. You always forget that Isaac is kind of like one of the hardest bosses. I will say like Isaac is one of the bosses that I will, with 1 health, I will die to the most. Other than like Mother and Beast and like Delirium, Isaac is a very, very hard boss. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of science we just got. Okay, sweet. There we go. And we did get both key pieces, which is cool. I definitely don't feel like this is a Delirium-worthy run. It's not the worst run ever. Okay, we definitely take you, and this gives us Beelzebub. So we might as well take you, and I'm going to wait to pop Soul of Eden until I know that there's not a better room to pop it in. And I'm going to go to the secret room real quick. We do like Cancer. Cancer's very good for us in this game. Not like in real life. Cancer's really bad in real life. People who are the star sign Cancer, now that they're cool. They're neat. Let's pop you. We don't need that Emperor card. You know what? I'm gonna pop the Emperor card real quick. Just get Blue Baby out of the way. And just win game. We are gonna go fight Megastan. Don't worry, guys. We do that. It's not like I'm not going to do that. That'd be lame if I didn't. But we do have a Delirium portal right here, which I'm not even going to try to get that Soul Heart. I don't even think it's worth it. Oh my gosh. That was kind of crazy. I don't need a health upgrade. Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to decide what I want to re-roll it here. I don't like necessarily need to re-roll anything. You know what? We're taking Dingle with us. Dingle's the best. We like having our random little Dingle guys. This would be a hard room if we had bad stats. This would actually be such a awful room. But now we just are doing good and actually having fun. Ooh, Yara's actually very cool. Yara means we can get extra chests only extra chests that have not been opened yet. And so I'm going to wait to use Yara. I don't know why I'm waiting to use Yara, but I am. There's really no reason behind it. I should just use it as soon as I can. But I do what I feel like doing, guys. Get out of here. There's no way we're going to get like a double chest in a room. I don't know why I'm expecting that or anything. But maybe we will. Who knows? You guys don't. You guys don't know anything. Just kidding. I just need to use it at some point. Sun card is really good for us. Just let us know where the entire floor is. I'm just going to use Yara now. No reason not to. 2 crazily good items in one room. Very cool. Very sick. And now we just do so much damage now. Like, we are very strong. Very, very strong. And honestly, part of me just wants to go do Delirium. Because I don't know if I even want to do Mega Stand. Because we've been doing Mega Stand so much and just not getting... We have not been getting Delirium portals. Which is very upsetting. You know what? I'm glad I saved that health upgrade. Because now we can go grab the health upgrade in a second. And prosper. Ooh, charge penny is pretty interesting. We don't need it or anything. Like, we are going to get a lot of pennies. So I'm going to pick it up real quick. Wait, do we? We don't have money equals power, but it looked like we got to damage up for a second. From picking up that money. Cool. Nice. The game gives us exactly what we need. And look at that. Maggie's bow. Very good. Having Beelzebub is probably one of the better things that could have happened to us on this run. I am going to probably reroll Polydactyl. I think that's going to be the play. I don't think there's any... I don't need that. I don't need Polydactyl. Cracked Orb is better than nothing. So I'm just going to reroll. You know what? Tough Love's fine. I do like Tough Love. I think we're going to skip. I think we're going to skip Mega Stand. I think we're going to go straight for Delirium because I don't trust in the 50-50 chance. Because it's really not a 50-50. I know for a fact it's not a 50-50. But you can't tell me it is. Maybe, wait, it is a 50-50. Yeah, it's a 50-50 after Mega Stand. But we've not gotten it in a long time. And it's probably for the better. But we're going to go... You know what? No, we have to do Mega Stand. We have to do Mega Stand, and we're going to see if we get the Delirium Portal. That's the only way to do it. And I do hate this room because it can attack after you're already dead. Reverse Chariot card is awesome. But we just do so much damage. We're actually kind of ridiculous, and we have so much health as well. Like, I don't mind this one bit. We are making the Dingle army right now. I think that Dingle is actually a really good trinket. Especially if you're later in the game and you're killing things fast. You just get crazy amounts of Dingles. We do not need Cracked Die. And yeah, we're just going to head out of here. I think we're going to go straight. I don't know. Having to walk all the way back here is kind of lame. We're going to go Delirium. I think we just go to Delirium. I think that's the play. No reason not to. We have a lot of health. We're doing really good. I'm pretty confident in myself. So we're going to go. We also do have 9 lives, which 9 lives doesn't really mean much in Delirium. You can still die with 9 lives. Like, if you get revived, doesn't mean that you're going to actually do better. You come back with 1 health, and that's scary. Trying to fight Delirium with 1 health is really hard since he does telefrag so much. If you guys don't know what telefragging is when a boss or like an enemy just like teleports on top of you and does damage. And there's not much you can do about it. But that damage we just took is actually pretty good. It does let us know where the secret room is, which means that we could get some fun stuff. And this could be Delirium. Now, am I just going to go in the room? Yes. It could have been Delirium, but most likely it wouldn't have been Delirium. And you know what? Bobby Bombs? Not bad. I'm pretty sure this could also be Delirium. We're having a lot of rooms that actually... I believe that's not Delirium. Health down actually blows. But hey, we needed that health down. And maybe this is Magic Mush. It's not. Okay, good. It's not Delirium. We do get Sharp Key, which is cool. And we're just going to pop this. And I think we need to take Sigil here. Sigil is very strong. And Delirium does summon a bunch of random little enemies that we can kill pretty easily. And just any little invincibility we can have is very, very good for us. Oh, I had flying. I'm stupid. I could have done that so much smarter. We are going to go to the room real quick. The secret room. And also, just clearing this floor with Sigil is so strong. Because we're just going to be invincible pretty much as soon as we enter a room. Okay. I like this. I don't think I want to Archy. I know that Arcing is fun. Archy's scary. Okay. We do not want to use spin down die. Spin down die would be bad. And now I'm just going to try to get some charges so I can re-roll. And, okay. So this right here can't actually be delirium. I don't know why. I thought it maybe could have been. Man, we just have so many flies. And these flies are like big damage flies. You know what? We love Skittle. Skittle? Skittle is what it's called, maybe? I don't know. We're just making our way downtown. Walking fast. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I just want to re-roll that item so bad. I know getting rid of Mom's Box might not have been the biggest play ever, but we don't need Mom's Box. At this point, Mom's Box is not going to help us enough on like the Delirium fight itself. I mean, it can help us, I guess, but we're here to find fun items. We stopped the happy music real fast. That was so sad. But sad Isaac noises. You know what? We'll see what this is. It might be Delirium. It is Delirium. Well, that's too bad. Not really. But what I am going to do is just go crazy. We find our straight line until we lose our invincibility. That's fine. See, look, that was it was decent damage. Oh my gosh, we just weren't getting hit for a second. We do have invincibility. It's kind of weird. The invincibility disappears for a second, but it's still on us. You know what? I'm just going to bomb all of these. We do have quick placement bombs, so maybe we can get a quick little conjoin. What are you? Devil? That does give us more damage. What are you? The moon card. Don't need it. But yeah, I could reroll. There's enough rooms on this floor to reroll until I got Archie. But I know people are like, if you can get Archie, use Archie and all that. But this run is already about an hour long. And I know some people don't have an hour to watch, and I also don't have over an hour to play. I don't want to... I gotta eat dinner soon. I'm hungry. I'm a hungry boy. And so you know what drives me? Food. So we're going to end it right there. That was a really good fight. I mean, easy times, especially when you get Sacred Heart. Every damage up you get becomes an amazing damage up. We got really good items. And that right there is win number 54 in a row as Eden. So if you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps out the channel. The channel's growth has been really good. I haven't been posting as much lately, so I mean, it definitely has gone down. We're still getting like 50 subs a day, which is really, really cool to see. Very awesome. I've not really been happy with the amount of content I've been putting out. Like, I need to put out more content. I've just been on such a bad schedule. Even when I go to sleep early, I still wake up late just because I'm not getting enough sleep on some nights when I stay up way too late. But I'm going to be back on track. Back on track. There's going to be a lot of streaming this weekend, both Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I plan to stream all those days until we beat Dying Light 2. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. So come out to stream. That might be on Twitch. Most likely will be on YouTube. But if you're watching this and you finish the video and you want to see if I'm streaming, if I'm not on YouTube, go check out Twitch. I know lots of people do follow me on Twitch, so maybe I'll go over there to stream that just because since I only do Isaac on YouTube, it might be easier to do it over on Twitch just because people can see what category I'm in. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. So as always, guys, it's been Priets. Peace out. Bye.